Hola Leo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your beginning of January general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome and come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone's doing well and Happy New Year. And also, please make sure you are checking the description box below when you are purchasing readings or before you purchase your reading, because it will give you the full description, the whole rundown, all the good stuff. It gives you the email address that you're going to email your questions to, the price listing, and also what is needed for your personal reading, okay? So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Nothing by N-O-R-E. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. I suggest that some of you all do in case you do not know the song. So I got a couple of messages for some of you guys. Okay, some of you all may be breaking up or on a bit of a hiatus on a relationship with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, also a possible earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What I'm picking up with that is that some of you all, and I really feel like this is the Leo's energy. Some of you all are like, you know what? Just like the song, I'm not offering you nothing. Okay, little to nothing. I feel like something has transpired, especially I'm really hearing New Year's Eve. Like something transpired from New Year's Eve on to this point to where you're like, you know what, this if I'm not gonna get what I want, I'm not gonna give you nothing in return. I'm gonna be straightforward. And it's interesting because the album that this song was on, I actually just found it out when I had to remember who the artist was because I just heard the hook of the song, okay? When I put it in YouTube so I could find the artist of the song, the album's name is God's Favorite. And in typical Leo form, I feel like, Leo is the sun in tarot, which is the center of the universe. So I feel like some of you are like, I don't have to beg anyone for anything because, I'm God's favorite. Literally, like you feel like I'm favored by a lot of people. I have options. And that is what I'm getting for some of you all. So I really strongly feel like it's more so you, Leo. And if you have someone rising Venus and Leo, because this is a love reading, I feel like if you have very strong Leo placements in those signs, in those planets, it's like you're like, okay, if you're not going to give me what I want, I'm going to move on and I'm not going to offer you anything in return. But I feel like you guys have someone who is acting as if they're okay with it. But I feel like you have someone that's holding on to you, because I also seen in your pre-shuffle the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles for me is the holding on for dear life. Also the Six of Cups. So some of you guys could be dealing with a June Cancer, a June Gemini, but I strongly feel Cancer energy because I picked up a lot of water, but it could also be a June Gemini. But I also feel like with the Six of Cups, that's someone that you have a great deal of history with. You may have known them since you were very young. Also, Six of Cups is a reunion card, and it's also past life and this life soulmate connection. So you two have a very strong connection, but I feel like both of you all are playing hardball. But I feel like Leo, I feel like you already cut somebody off at the knees, the neck, wherever you need to cut them off at, if they're not giving you what it is that you're requesting, okay? So let's see what we get for you today. The way that I do the readings now is that I'm going to get the major arcana for your sign. We're just going to par the deck, change the card at the bottom. I always do this so you guys know the reading is completely authentic. I won't see the cards till you guys see the cards. And we're going to get the sun card. We're going to shuffle upright 3 times, and then we're going to get the card that comes before and the card that comes after the sun card. I'm choosing the sun card because that is the major arcana for your sign, and the major arcana for each sign. Those are you and your highest vibration. So we're going to get the sun card, okay? Bottom of the deck. Didn't I say? And you guys just watching me part that. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This person's coming back towards you with in a very heartfelt way. I feel like they are really feeling this blockage just cut off between the two of you all. Okay, that's part of the deck. Yep. And then I say some of you are like, I'm not worried about it. I have options. And I feel like, especially if you're dealing with a water sign, they know you have options, so they're coming back in because they don't want you entertaining other people. I said this. Most definitely. A lot of you all are getting ready to deal with a water. Look at this. Didn't I say Cancer? You have major. You have major arcana of the Chariot. Look, they're coming back in. They do not want you to have these options. They want to be the only option. Okay. I said that. Look at that. There's some lies and deceit in the situation. Seven of Swords. Look how the Seven of Swords is looking right in the direction of major arcana Chariot. So there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius involved in the scenario. But I feel like there's some type of lies that's going to really alter the outcome of this situation with you and this person. Yeah, look at that. Now at the bottom of the deck, the main energy is the Seven of Swords. Lie, Some lies, cheating, deception, omissions. Let's see what's directly up under here. Yeah, woo. So you go from the Seven of Swords to the Ten of Swords. Somebody was lying directly in your face, telling you lies, backstabbing. And it's not even backstabbing because the swords is right in front of her. Like, whoever this is who's lying to you and being manipulative and just some type of BS, this is someone that you're very close to because they got close enough to her to stab her right in her face. Look at that. You got 1, 2, 3 swords, heartbreak right here, right in the heart area. Okay, so you're gonna find out some type of secret. I told you there's some type of ooh. So it's going back to, oh my goodness. Okay, listen to the song. I don't know why this is giving me like I don't think I'm saying this because I'm hearing it in my head. What is it, Prince of Cadiz? Like, you know, like what was it from Aladdin, the Prince Cadiz, something like that, where it's like he was stealing or something like that. You see how it looks like he's trying to get away with something. And if you listen to the song, it has like this Arabic kind of beat to it. And I don't know why he's giving me like this prince. I don't know how to say it. It's just a very, you guys know what I'm saying, because I don't want to offend anybody. You know, that's never my goal. But I'm seeing the visual in my head, but I don't really know how to explain it. Listen to the song. Like, as soon before the music, you know, you'll just hear the instrumental come on before the music comes, the song comes in. And it's like almost like somebody who's being sneaky. And listen to the lyrics. Like, this is someone like, I have options. Like, there's 7 of Cups. This person's like, I have options. So maybe you cut off a water sign because you found out this person was having options behind your back. It could have been involving a air sign, is what I'm getting for some of you guys. We'll see. All right, let's get the Sun card for Leo. Okay, there we go. So the first card before is the 8 of Swords. Something with an air sign for you guys. And then right behind it, look at that. And then look, you see how that's something is involving a Cancer for some of you guys. Okay, and then right behind that, so in front of it, you have the 8 of Swords, and then you have the Emperor. I'm going to tell you right here, what I'm getting from this is some of you guys were in your head a lot about a situation. The 8 of Swords is feeling trapped, feeling bound, feeling like you were stuck in a situation that you could find no way out. You go from being the 8 of Swords to being the damn Emperor. This is someone like nothing. Like the song that I said, listen to the song, please, folks. Literally, you know, this is going from being confused, not knowing what to do, to, oh, I'm bossed up in a major way. You can't tell me what to do. An emperor, you don't tell an emperor what to do. An emperor tells you what to do. They know what their next course of action is. So this is someone, and look at that. You see how their robes and garments are like the same color? This is the same person. This could be you, literally. After finding out something and feeling like you were stuck in a situation, or you allowed yourself to be in a situation for so long, I feel like somebody's bossing up in a major way is what I'm getting with you guys, Leo. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for the 8 of Swords. You went from the 7 to the 8 of Swords. So whatever lies you found out about some lies, right? You found out about some lies, had you kind of trapped, thinking about what it is you want to do next. You can also be an August Leo because you have 8 here. You find some things out, and when you find some things out, instead of staying in this state, you boss up in a major way is what I'm getting for some of you guys, okay? So at the bottom of your clarifying deck, it has to do with your home life. This could be a marriage, someone that you were with for a long period of time. You can have a child with this person, or this person could have a child. But I'm feeling the energy of pregnancy also. You could find out if someone was pregnant. You could have found out in October, because you do have 10 here. You could have found out in October that someone's pregnant. Or you could be finding out during the end of Capricorn season, because we do have Pentacles right here. But something's going to turn this happy home life upside down for some of you all, because you have this third party right here watching on. And then right over them, the house is upside down. It's almost giving me a vibe like an outsider is going to come in and turn your happy home life upside down, because the 10 of Pentacles is a solid foundation, a long-term happy, something that, you know, you built with this individual. Here's the thing also, I always say this about this card. You see how these dogs are sitting here and they're not barking at him. They're just sitting here looking at this person. Which kind of gives me a vibe, because, you know, dogs are protective of people who they don't know, right? So it kind of gives me a vibe of the fact that they're not worked up about this person being here. It gives me the vibe that there may be some third-party interference with someone that is very close to the family. Look how close he is to the family. He or she is what I'm getting with this situation, okay? So let's part the deck and shuffle. Two of Wands, and this is you. I feel like a lot of you all are needing to make a decision, yeah. You need it. I'm hearing need it now. And you needed to make a decision. Now you've decided which way to go. I feel like for some of y'all, you're moving away from this situation for real. You're leaving something behind, because his hand is already on this one wand. You are Wands. Wands is Leo, Sag, Aries. And he's holding a globe in his hand. I feel like some of you guys have decided to move forward and away from something else. I'm telling you, major boss up. Look at this. They're facing the same direction. For some of you all, it will involve another fire sign, Sag, but particularly Aries. You have major arcana, the Emperor, which resonates with Aries. Some of you guys are bossing up and moving completely away from something that, ooh, again, I'm going to say somebody could be pregnant or just had a baby, but it's like that's not going to keep you guys together. Their backs are facing each other. Okay, the Empress is always talking about fertility, mothering energy. If this person isn't pregnant, they could already have a child. It may not be yours, or you know, vice versa. You got 3 right here, you got 2 right here. It's like there's something is going backwards is what I'm getting. You go from the 3 to the 2. And again, I'm going to say their backs are facing each other. I feel like this could be the mother of your children if you were a male, or you could have children with somebody just seen a tower. Yeah, there's going to be some type of breakup for some of you guys. And now you had a tower in reverse. You have the Empress in reverse. So again, you could have built something on a faulty foundation with someone, possibly because you had children or there was a pregnancy. I don't feel like, with this being your last card, the outcome card, it looks like somebody is like, you know what, ain't nothing going to hold me. Yeah. Nothing's going to hold me to a situation. You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Somebody's offering something or giving something. In reverse is the opposite. Pages always come in with messages. And it's looking towards the direction of the Tower, which is major arcana, for some type of sweeping change that was unexpected. I feel like towards the end of Capricorn season, a lot of you guys are going to be finding something out. And it could cause a breakup. Yep, I feel like something's going to come in and give you some type of information. So let's get clear. This fell down. But it flipped down on its face, so it didn't flip up, so we're not going to take it. So let's get a clarifier for the 8 of Swords for Leo. Yeah, still, you see they still flip down. I only take the cards that flip up. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Let's get a clarifier for the 8 of Swords. Okay, you see how that one? So you have the 7 of Cups again. I'm telling you, for some of you guys, it definitely has to do with a water sign. Upright, okay, again, this is someone who's confused. Confusion, illusion, delusion, also multiple options. And reverse is like, it's the opposite of that. I'm really getting from this is, like I've said, Swords is always communication, also the mental. Sword up is yes, sword down is no. And because it's communication, I feel like you and this person are not really communicating right now. So this person doesn't know what the hell to think about this situation. Also, I feel like what I'm getting from this is that you're saying, no, there is no option. And if it's not just me, then I don't see... it can't be anyone but me. It only has to be me. I feel like a lot of you all are standing in your power again, because the way this is on the table, he's looking right in the direction of the sun. You know, it's like you are bossing up in a major way, and you're like, you know, there is no other options. If it's not just me, there's no us, is what I'm getting for some of you guys. I really do feel like that's the energy. This person's going to come back and want some type of reconciliation. You got the Judgment card. They want to bring something back to life. They want to save the situation. This cross always makes me think about the medical symbol for like healing. Okay, somebody wants to heal and mend the situation with you. That's what I'm getting. Let's get a clarifier for the Emperor for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. But I'm hearing again nothing. I'm hearing the hook of the song. And that's all he's really saying over and over again in the hook of the song. Like, Okay. 7 of Wands. Woo, so you got 2 sevens for your clarifiers. 7 plus 7 equals 14. 1 plus 4. Wow. Okay, 7 plus 7 equals 14, right? And 1 plus 4 of the 14 equals 5. And 5 talks about major changes. Changes that are most of the time challenging and unexpected. Now, the 7 of Wands upright, this is you. I feel like 7 of Wands is guarding this blockages. Also feeling like you have to defend yourself a lot. In reverse, you're like, I ain't got to defend myself to nobody because I'm the boss. You know, there's no defending my situation. Leo, for some of you guys, it could have been you who did this third-party situation, and you're like, you know what? I don't have to defend why I chose to do this. I did what I did. And I just was talking about the 14, and just when I said that, the time was 14. So some of you all were the ones who were like, you know what? I'm going to do what I want to do because I'm the boss, is what I'm getting for some of you all. And if you're dealing with if you're a cross watcher watching for Leo, that's possibly what I'm getting, how this person feels like. Okay, I did it. I'm going to do what I want to do, you know, because I know I'm going to get some people in the comments saying, no, this is not me, it's the other person. It could be the other person. We could be picking up that person's energy, especially if you're dealing with twin flames and very strong karmic soulmate partners. You could pick up their energy, but somebody's saying, I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. is what I'm getting from this. Also with the Emperor, I feel like whatever situation, because this is blockages too, feeling blocked in, feeling like you're stuck in a situation, these blockages are being released. Upright, you're still having to fight your way out of the situation. In reverse, it's like, I fought my way out of the situation. And these is wands, so that's you. You fought your way out of the situation, and now again, you're on your level. Nobody else can be on your level because you're Emperor. And if you look in the background, you see like there's mountains, like you had to go, mountains and hills, and cards talk about major things that you had to go through and things that you had to overcome. Is behind him. So you overcame a lot of things to be at this point where you are the Emperor. Male or female, doesn't matter how it applies. You went through a lot of things to where you came to the point where now you are able to stand on both feet and say, I came through it, I got through it, and I don't need no one can tell me what to do because I've been through hell and back. And I landed on my feet in a major way. Look at him decked out in all his royal assortments, you know. Also, some of you guys could be seeing hawks, eagle, spirit animals, or also I'm being guided to tell you guys to look up the meaning of a hawk spirit animal. So Google hawk spirit animal meaning. Also, what do you call it? Eagle spirit animal meaning. It could be a message in there for you also, is what I'm getting. And then I'm looking at this ram right here on his you know, on this, and because of course this is the card of Aries. Some of you guys, I feel like, are going to be going head first, bulldozing your way into whatever the hell you want to the first half of 2021. Like, you guys are not taking no prisoners, is what I'm getting. And you're going to do it all with grace. Look at his face. Very sure, very certain, almost arrogant. Also, people may be seeing you as a little arrogant, is what I'm picking up also. But I don't feel like that's going to bother you at all. Again, male, female, doesn't matter. It applies to both. Okay? So Aries, Sun, Moon, right? Look, Aries, I'm saying Aries because it's this. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.